This is Eyes of Stone on Reaper One Skull.
Tallis is waiting for you in the plaza as arranged. Yet the captain of the guard looks worried and agitated. The audience chamber is strangely quiet. There's no trace of the coin lords, and unusual statues stand in the center of the room. Row upon row of bookshelves show that you have found the archives. A nervous woman crouches behind a table at the end of the hall.
So I'm hoping that strongbox is a salve. So I'm trying to did that to kind of see if I could find the shortest path. And that's where it was when I ran on normal, I think. I forget which difficulty it was, but it's... Anyways, it's pretty convenient when it's close there, like that.
You find the stone to flesh salve you need inside the strongbox.
That's it. No need to stick around. We're gonna head to the rest of the quest now. And then that was the way we entered this building, and then we want to go this way now. I believe this is just the wind barrier thing. Yeah, that's just that. It's not really a trap, it's just a barrier that will get cleared up when we rescue the coin lords. Alright, let's see. And then we're just going to go clockwise and do the same thing. We only have to talk to the last one going this clockwise pattern. Well, Surprised I opened that. I didn't change to my open lock item, and I'm shocked I actually made that. That chest has a chance to drop a named item. I forget which one it drops, but you can definitely drop a named item.
You have freed all of the coin lords from the Medusa's curse.
And all we want to do here is just basically pass through, so we don't really have to fight anything here. We're not going to come back here, so we could just go through this door. Ooh, a whiff. Oh, and a champion. Didn't see a champion there. Let's try to get this guy down first. Alright. This guy. Alright, so we are going to go to the left door on the far end. See if I could draw a few of these guys back. Probably not. See what I can do. The hireling up here. Whatever that guy is, he's doing Psychonic Blast. Where'd he go? There he is. War Mage. Kind of makes sense. We're just going to ignore these patrolling guys and go up the stairs. Unfortunately, that whole chain reaction thing we did in the level 13 quest doesn't really work here. You would think it would, but at least we'll draw some back. I think my Hireling's fire resist is good enough here. Still got a couple minutes left on it. Alright, lost soul and treasure bags.
This dusty chamber
think,
appears to be
we
some
might as well
sort of
shrine its
maintenance
Reaper.
room.
Might as well give Jachina all the elemental buffs. And we'll have her give me some spell points back before I start. Let me get her thing up here earlier too. I've had a few problems with her not being able to, not responding to when I do this. So I'm going to use the salve on the guards as usual, but I don't expect them to last very long in this fight. I'm going to try to use the mirror on the Medusa.
A narrow
If I can
tunnel
pull her
filled
over
with
there.
rushing water lies beneath the grate.
We'll see how it goes.
You could fit into the tunnel. Hestis the Medusa stands before you. She seems unconcerned on the surface,
Light
but
bear,
her
that's
snakes
tough.
hiss and glare in your direction.
I think I want to get this guy out first. Make sure I've got my non-search gear on. That didn't work. Just got him down a little bit. So I've got aggro on her, so I'm going to run over here and pull the mirror.
The Medusa gasps in horror
There
as
you
she
go.
catches a glimpse of herself in the mirror.
So that's what the mirror does. It doesn't last very long, but it helps a little bit. Well, I need to get her healed. I got to get these guys off of her. Here's. Look at this caster. Not to worry about the archers. Let's see if she can open the mirror again. Nope, I didn't have it open. Alright, I see a champion there, so I'm gonna try to get that champion. Okay. Gotta get him off my hireling. Where's the champion? There he is. Ah, swung and a miss again. I'm doing that a lot here. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can't get the mirror again. There we go. fuses are a pretty tough fight. If they turn me to stone, that's pretty rough. So I usually, when I see them doing their thing, all right,
Dooming Droam's attack on the palace to failure.
let's
You stop their plans for now, but the monster nation will surely return to threaten Stormreach again.
all right, they should stop spawning now. Gonna clear out and loot. There's one more. Let's see if I missed any other remnants or bags or anything. Nope. A cabinet. I want to get that. And a rock splitter. So it's I think it's pretty good heavy pick. It's not quite as good as it used to be. I think probably as far as level 10 goes, you're better off going with the Ravenloft items. So I'm going to loot that and get my end reward. Oh wait, before I do that, I almost forgot. 339 Reaper XP. So we get a little more Reaper XP for this one because it's considered a longer quest. Well, this is kind of an interesting item. It's the first I've ever received so far on this character. Banishing Greatsword of Orcbane. So the banishing is really good. If you hit an outsider, you have a chance of killing it. Although I think a lot of the outsiders are evil, and so I think the cleave I have is actually better. But but they would stack. So I get a proc from my Holy Retribution and a proc from that. Of course, orcs are not outsiders, so the prefix and the suffix don't really go together. So I probably won't use it just for the banishing. I might just for keep it just to test it out, but it's not something I would see probably using. Uh, Reinforced, okay. Nope, nothing too useful there. Yeah, if the stats were on that were a little better, that'd be a very good ring. But I'd want at least +7 and at least about 22 or 23 right now. So I'm going to take this Banishing Sword, if for no other reason, just to test it out and see how it stacks with the Holy Retribution. So that is Eyes of Stone on Reaper 1 Skull.